to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the round one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen. Before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like. And let's get this video to 1,000 likes, right? Now, definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community. So hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and that 5 p.m. daily double uploads. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, what we're going to talk about is the two-way stretch 5, okay? Now, this is an extremely rare build. I have not seen it in the park yet. And the thing is this, that stretches are definitely viable this year. The stretch 4 can be a little bit shorter, so it can be a little bit faster, but the stretch 5 is definitely going to be more rare, okay? So if you're looking for an extremely rare version of a two-way stretch, you definitely want to go with the 5. So what we're going to do, obviously, you want to go center. You want to make sure you can go left or right hand. It doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do here is go with the mostly shooting with a little bit of defensive pie chart. This is by far one of the better pie charts this year, just because you can get some really unique names out of that you couldn't get last year, okay? So we're going to go with this pie chart here. And then you want to go with either the speed, the pure speed, right, which gives you 62, or the speed with vert, which gives you 60. There's only a 2 attribute difference between the two, but you see the vert is a 61, and then here the vert's a 54. That's more of a bigger gap, and we all know as a center, you definitely want to make sure you have some type of vert, so where you can be able to out jump, or at least be able to jump with these pure reds or red-blue type center builds that you might go against. So you definitely, to me personally, I want to go with the speed and vert, but you could go with the pure speed. It's really your preference. It doesn't really matter, okay? Then what we're going to do here is we're going to max out our close shot. We're going to go 49 on the driving layup, max out the driving dunk, and max out the standing dunk for 5 finishing. Then what we're going to do is max out our mid-range, our 3-point shot. We're going to go 68 on the free throw, and then we're going to max out our post fade. That's going to give us 19 shooting badges. We're going to skip all this here. Then we're going to max out our interior defense, our perimeter defense, our lateral quickness, our steal, max out the block. We're going to max out the offensive rebound, and then we're going to go just to 84 on our defensive rebound. So what you're looking at is 5, 19, 1, and 22. Again, this is going to be a really good badge lineup, just for the fact that you do get some finishing to be able to finish around the basket. Obviously, you have more than enough shooting. Literally, you don't need that many shooting badges, to be honest with you. You could actually, theoretically, if you wanted to, put some on your pass accuracy. If you wanted to go a little bit lower, you can probably get away with maybe 12, 13 shooting badges. So it's really your preference. It's not a lot that you'll need. So if you want to do that, feel free to max out your pass accuracy. And then 22 defensive badge upgrades is obviously going to be more than enough. Keep in mind, this 22 will only be gold badges though, okay? Just gold, right? Then what you want to do with your body type, me personally, I'm going to find, you want to go all the way down to 6'9". You want to get your weight to 229, right? And then your wingspan to 81. So you want to drop your wingspan down. All right, so what you're looking at here, and let's just break it down. You do get a +8 to your physicals. Now, you get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. And then you get the other +4 by doing either of these 3 things. Either A, go into my career, play at least 40, 50 games, sim out the rest of the season, okay? You have to play every playoff game and win the championship, and then you get the gym rat badge. Or B, just hit level 40 on your season pass. That will give you gym rat. And then C, of course, what a lot of people do, just head to the Gatorade facility every 7 days, get a +4 in these workouts, get the +4 like that. So what you're looking at is going to have a 77 speed, you'll have a 75 acceleration, and an 80 vert. It's obviously not going to be as fast as if you was the 6'8" two-way stretch 4. So again, like I said, that is going to be one of the downsides. But again, if you're running in the park and you're not really playing a lot of comp and stuff like that, or you just just a casual type gamer, there shouldn't be much of an issue with difference there that you'll see to just justify it. To me, going with a two-way stretch 5, which is going to be more rare, is actually going to be something a little bit more where people are going to want to look at your player card and be like, wow, this is a really good build. So to me, I think that will pan out. The other thing is you do have to minimize your wingspan because you are 6'9", instead of being 6'8", which of course you wouldn't have to worry about that. So that's another thing to think about. But other than that, it's pretty solid. And then on the finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounding, you do get a +4 there. You get a 70 driving dunk and you get a 68 standing dunk, okay? So it's not the greatest, but it's also enough to where you have 5 badges so we can finish around the basket. The big things here, of course, is going to be the 87 mid-range and the 85 three-point shot. So you're going to be able to shoot extraordinarily high rate, even if the 89 post fade. That's another good thing to have. On the defense, you're having 81 interior defense, 72 perimeter lateral quickness, a 70 steal, an 82 block, a 78 offensive rebound, and then of course you're having 81 defensive rebound. Okay, so all in all, the attributes are solid, but then again, like I said, this is a very, very rare build. You're not going to see a lot of these builds in the park, so feel free to put it out there and bring it into the park. You should be a-okay as far as getting looks, all right? Here you have some choices. You can go with the sharp take, rim take, or the glass. Me personally, I think glass takeover is more important, but you could get away with the sharp take if you wanted to. But again, from a competitive standpoint, you always probably want to go glass. And also shooting so easy this year, it doesn't necessarily, it's just not a commodity that you really want to have. Like, it'd be more of a luxury, whereas the glass takeover will be definitely a need, especially if you're going against, the versatile paint beasts, the paint beasts, glass king lockdowns that are bigger, stronger, and literally have higher Hall of Fame badges and higher attributes on the defense and rebounding side, okay? So I will go there. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. You have a two-way stretch 5, okay? So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna test this build out real quick. We'll get to 99, and then we'll get you out of here, okay? So we'll go here, max this out. On this side here, the big things that I would like to do is I would go with posterize, improve. Well, no, not posterizers. I'm sorry, where you at? Fearless finisher, right? Which again, it strengthens a player's ability to absorb contact and still finish. Also reduces the amount of energy lost from contact layups, right? You're not gonna get a lot of contact dunks, and that's a big thing that I think a lot of people will have to understand. I also like rise up, and then I like fast twitch, speeds up standing layups and dunks around the rim. Posterizer is good for posterizing dunks, but again, this build is not gonna be around there a lot, and honestly, you're going to do a lot of just standing layups, to be honest, okay? So those will be the best ones to go with. On the shooting side, you definitely wanna go catch and shoot. Sniper is just OP as hell. You definitely wanna go that. You definitely wanna go to Limitless, and you wanna go with the Hot Zone Hunter. I think these will be the most important, and then of course you can go ahead and hit the blinders, and I think that one can top it off. Everything else would be, like I said, Green Machine. You're not necessarily gonna be shooting enough to necessarily have that, and that would be the only ones I can think of, but for the most part, this is what you will wanna go with, okay? And then on this side, of course, you just wanna go with bailout, right? Actually, you don't even have bailout with this. Okay, so that's different. So then what I probably would do is just go glue hands. All right, so that's something new. I didn't know that. So I'm guessing, I don't know if it's your center, you don't get bailout. I don't know, that's different. But yeah, you don't get bailout, right? And then here, obviously the most important ones, most likely as a spot up, you wouldn't need brick wall. So you wanna go box out, you wanna go intimidator, you definitely wanna go interceptor, you wanna go rebound chaser, you wanna go rim protector, you wanna go pogo stick. I would like to get worm. I like to get worm on bronze just for the animations. And then with that last 3, we go chase down for the animation. And then I like to always get clamps on silver just to help out on the hedge defense, just in case one of those centers get the ball and they try to do a move. Your silver clamp should be able to cause them to pick the ball up, right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the two-way stretch 5. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what you need to do. Just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say I'm back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man.
Pockets full of white men with green faces, like I mix the colors of the Indiana Pacers. Yeah, you get that rhyme later.